all goes back to our mother.
And I explained all that,
Mhm.
yeah. And they found all that very interesting.
And to go back even further than that, Stuart, did you know how our parents got started going to church?
You tell me more.
In Acra, Dad was working on the section gang at the railroad, and there were 2 members of the Church of Christ working with him, and they invited him to come to church,
Really?
having a gospel meeting. And he said, no. He used every excuse he could think of. And finally he said, well, I don't have dress clothes to wear to church. And they said, you come in your overalls and we'll wear ours. Well, it was about the last excuse he could think of.
Huh.
So they went, and I was the baby. I was in 39. And so they went, and as long as Dad wore overalls to church, those 2 men wore their overalls.
Is that right?
Which man was it? Do you remember ever hearing?
I think it was Harvey Underwood, and I don't remember the other name.
That's interesting.
Isn't it?
Now, I had heard slightly different, I mean, I'm sure that
Okay.
was part of it. But Joyce, I thought Joyce was the baby.
It's me.
You.
And Donna wrote up, or contacted someone at Acra, and got the dates that all of us that were baptized up there were baptized.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows the date, and I believe it was in March of 39 that they started going to the Church of Christ there.
But before they went to the Church of Christ, they were going to the Christian
Christian
church.
They had
church.
tried
And
at the
they
Christian church.
brought a piano into the Christian church, and the folks didn't like that.
Mom
But-
said, that's not what I'm reading in my Bible.
But also what was going on then, according to what Mama told me when she would be with me, was that if they didn't make it to church on Sunday morning because of some
Right.
illnesses with the
Illness or
kid
something.
and Dad was out working, on Monday, the men from the Christian church would come and demand that they give them cash for their Contribution.
Their tithing.
and tithing.
Yeah.
And it made Daddy
I
mad.
didn't know that.
And
I didn't know that.
I didn't
I
know that
understood
about
that they
that.
quit going then.
Yeah, I
because-
think they
And
had
he
quit.
said he was tired of it, and that's when he was out on the railroad with the 2 men, and he was telling about it, how they come and was always begging their cash from them. And they said, well, you can go to church with us, and if you don't have money to pay, that's okay. We don't need your contribution if you can't afford to pay it. And that's when it came about. Then the folks went to the Church of Christ.